Serial entrepreneur and blogger Obi Franklin is once again in another social media fight with his fourth baby mama, Sandra Iheowa. Wahala entered Bicycle where Sandra claimed that the certain troll on Instagram that goes by the name Jenny Jika was Rennie, who happens to be Obi's current girlfriend. She accused Rennie of using the fake page to curse her children. Rennie had made a post on her Instagram page shading an unknown person for using her to chase clout because she is a boss chick. In her post, she said, "Na hot, we no key person." She went ahead to advise the person she was shading to free her because she wasn't the one who rejected her. Sandra caught the sub and said Rennie was referring to her and fighting over a used man. In a post Sandra made, the troll is seen to be commenting, "Toilet paper, children of fornication, dirty used rag, you are a child of disgrace and had babies out of wedlock, and you are a disgrace." Sandra said, "I have been minding my business for a while now and just focusing on my business and elevating. You can come for me anytime, any day, but you see these children, I gave birth to and take care of them single-handedly. Because of prick, this useless idiot created a fake page to come for my children, calling them children of fornication. I will be dragging the bitch on my next post. You flew to another state to collect prick, and somehow you choose to bring my name in the middle of your collecting prick and attacking my kids. You have no kids and you will be barren for life." Wow. Sandra later dragged Obi by his balls into the fight as she posted screenshots of messages she received from Obi, her baby daddy. She then told Rennie to see who she was fighting over, a man who wouldn't let go of her. According to Sandra, she had warned Obi to stay away from her and stop calling or texting her, saying Obi went to bloggers and told them bad things about her and her children. She also denied talking about Rennie to bloggers and went on to say she has stopped talking to Obi since January, thereby closing the line of communication between him and his daughter Ariella. Sandra said at some point in Dubai she had introduced her current boyfriend to Obi, but this introduction didn't go down well with Obi as he uses every single opportunity to insult her and call her names, thereby giving the impression that he hasn't moved on from their past relationship. So this is basically the reason for their fight. She has asked Obi to stay away from her, stop texting her, but Obi just wouldn't listen. This therefore is the reason for all these troubles on social media. But how Rennie came into this is what I do not understand. Because you're dating a man and he has an issue with his baby mama, you now drag yourself into it, trolling a fellow woman, calling her names because she has children. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Well, to all of this witnesses, Obi later caught a grief of all For months, it has been impossible. I have the right of association as a single person. Nobody has the right or has been given such leverage to harass anyone seen around me. I will urge everyone to respect my relationship decisions and avoid any negative discourse that does little to add positive energy for my life. In reply to this, Sandra posted, "Obi Franklin, please, while you're playing the victim, tell the people what you did. I choose to close the line of communication since January. It's not like you do anything for Ariella anyways. I don't know what you want to check on her for. Baby that isn't fully serial baby daddy was once married to Nollywood actor Lilian Isoro in 2015, a marriage that packed up barely a year later after the birth of their son Jaden. Lilian walked out on him after finding out Ubi had gotten a woman pregnant before he married her. The couple separated thereafter and filed for divorce in 2016, but the court refused to grant them because Lilian testified that Ubi was taking care of their son Jaden and that they both had a cordial relationship. However, the marriage was finally dissolved in February 2021. This is not the first time Ubi will be having a fight with his baby mamas. Some time ago, he was called out by South African baby mama Nicola for being a deadbeat dad. Surprisingly, it was the same Sandra who stood up for him and asked Nicola what else she wanted because Ubi was actually taking care of the boy Shiloh by sending money for his upkeep. What then could be the problem? Could it be that Ubi is truly jealous of her new relationship? Could it actually be that Ubi has refused to move on from his past? Does Ubi want her back? What then is the reason for all of this? Well, we'll find out as time goes on. As for Rainy, they say that the cane they used to flog the first wife will also be used to flog the second. We women should know the type of battles we fight. Really? Because I don't understand, you're fighting over a man that left his wife and went on to have 3 babies from 3 different women. You're fighting a woman that has a child with a man, a woman that will be in his life for as long as you live because they have a child together. You're fighting this man that has not married you. You don't know if he's going to leave you for the next baby mama. You don't know if you're going to become one of his baby mamas, or probably that is what you are actually fighting for. Because I don't get. We women should actually know what we put our heads into. Really? As for Sandra, I don't see the reason why you should deprive a man the opportunity to see his child. If you think he's jealous of you, why not talk it out with him? Because does Ubi actually feel this way, or it's just how you feel? Maybe he has his reason for coming to you and saying those things, but then don't you think communication is key? I think she shouldn't stop Ubi from reaching out to his child. Seriously. Because from past stories we've heard about Ubi is not the type of man that neglects his children. She, Sandra, stood up for him when he had a fight with Nicola. So why then is she depriving him the opportunity to see his child? I don't think that's cool. It's not right.